8:50 everybody, and Filipino American History Month is wrapping up in grand fashion with a 3-day cultural festival this weekend in Times Square.
Yeah, it's called Yaman, and in the native language of the Philippines, Tagalog, Yaman means treasure. And how fitting that name is as this expo celebrates the cultural treasures of the Philippines, including dance, art, and food. So joining us this morning to tell us about Yaman is organizer Jerry Cibal and two weavers from the Philippines, Carlo Elisario and Estralito Goodwino. So good morning to all of you. Thank you for being here.
Good morning, Hazel and Dan. Thank you very much for having us.
Oh, we're so happy to have you here. So this is the very first ever Yaman Expo, and it's being held at the Marriott Marquis in Times Square, a huge place, and it's being put on by the nonprofit group Friends of Philippine Society USA.
Correct.
So tell us what folks can expect.
A lot. This is amazing. First time in we're making history here.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
You know, yes, I have to construct the loom because we cannot ship the whole loom, and we have to do it with them. Yeah, with the weavers, because we like to, we want people to experience how it's being made. Look at these products. These are all heritage.
But you have art, you have music, you have
art, music, dance, anything.
Wonderful.
And it's all centered on a specific mission, right?
It is, because we're celebrating our Filipino American History Month, and Yaman is about story. It's not only about the story of the weavers, it's also the story of every one of us, especially the Filipino American here. And that's why we're featuring you also. People, our Filipino American friends who made history.
Yes.
You know, we're so proud of you.
Thank you.
That's why we support you. And this is something that we like not only for our Filipino Americans, it's mainstream.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like a global mission, though.
It is. We're saying like it's a global movement.
Yeah.
Movement.
Yeah, it's a movement that we're trying to do. And Friends of the Philippines we're trying to do something very impossible because we have 5 weavers in one event from different provinces.
Yeah, and you're 2 of them, right?
Yeah, yes. 2 of them.
2 of them.
There's 3 more.
We're just learning about the process of the weaving, and it's an exercise in patience. You must have extreme patience. Let's talk about what you did here first and how long something like this takes.
Yeah, the process to make a tinalak, we have a 33 stages.
33 stages to make that?
Yeah.
Wow.
You make this one for 6 months in 6 meters. So we need the patience, the love. Otherwise, the tinalak or the pattern cannot see the design, the beautiful design. You also need to do is the patience with love. If you don't love your work, maybe the pattern is not good.
Well, clearly you love your work.
Yes, I love my work.
And you made this.
So
what do you have there?
I came from the Visayas of the Philippines, and we're doing the piña weaving there. It's a community and it's an industry in the Philippines of weaving. And then what we do is we produce the garments from pineapple fibers.
That's pineapple fibers.
So we do everything by hand from farm to fabric to garments, and it takes more than 2 years to produce one.
Wait, so that?
Yeah.
Took more than 2 years.
For one garment.
Wow. Did you get bored?
Everyone has to be patient. And also for this process, it has different stages. It goes through different artisans, people.
Wow.
Passing through.
And will you be doing some of this at the Expo?
Yes.
Okay.
Interestingly, yes, because Sir Jerry was able to produce the loom for the. It's actually impossible doing traveling exhibition and producing like the loom and the actual weaving in different place outside their community. So it's really surprising that we're able to produce that. For us.
It's not just showcasing. You know, we love people to understand the process and the story behind that. That's the beauty of it. You know, that's why we call it Yaman Treasure, because each one of us has its own story to tell. And this one, it's one of us, as Estrelita said, you know, it has a story. Every pattern has a story. Every pattern has an inspiration. You just don't weave and that's it. You have to put passion, love, and understanding and patience.
And this is also about carrying on the traditions, right?
Yes. We're trying to preserve the heritage. And like Carlo is a 5th generation. You know, the family. Yes, even her. You know, these are all called master weavers.
Yes.
Wonderful.
You know, and they seldom go out And we're very lucky here. New Yorkers are very lucky because of us. And we were so worried because I don't think you'd be able to come because there's a visa problem. Yeah, it's tough, you know. So, but God has a way.
Yeah, and thankfully you're all here. So remind folks how they can get tickets. I mean, still tickets available, right?
Yeah, it's free for all.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, we're so generous.
Really
Friends is so generous because we want to give back. This is our way of giving back to the community.
Wonderful.
You know, like you've been doing that. You know, we appreciate it. So that's why we're so honored to be here.
Well, thank you
Glad
for
you're
coming
here.
in.
Glad you're here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, enjoy your time here in New York.
We will.
Okay.
We will.
And for additional information on Yaman, you can go to their website, yamannyc.org.